ಹಾಯ್ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾವು ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್, ವೆನ್ ದ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನೈಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. Now today we shall discuss potential due to point charge. See, potential due to point charge. What is point charge? The charge producing electric field is called point charge. The charge producing electric field is called point charge. See the diagram. Here Q is a point charge which producing electric field along this direction like this. Here the charge, a point charge Q is kept at O point, clear? Is kept at O point. At a certain distance we get one point. At this point electric field is exist. Here one more distance is taken, infinite distance. At this point electric field is cannot exist, right? Here Q naught is a test charge. What is the use of this charge? To check the potential at a given point. Here see Q naught which is moving from infinite to P point, clear? Infinite to P point or P to infinite point. Both are possible cases. ಎರಡು ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. Now here see it is a P point. At P point how much electric field is there due to source charge? We know the derivation in the first chapter. Directly we take equation E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. This formula which is come in the first chapter, how it comes, all of you know that E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q divided by R square. In the last class we know that 2 points. In the last class it is taken A, it is taken B. B is a initial point, A is a final point. In this case B point is taken at infinity, A point is taken at P point, clear? In the beginning infinite distance, the test charge is kept is at infinite distance from the source charge. From the source charge this point is very much away, that's why it is taken infinite distance. It is a final distance. Final distance is R. Here it is a distance between point P to source charge. This is a final distance. This is a infinite distance, very much away. In this point there is no electric field from the source charge. At P point we get a electric field from the source charge. Here electric field formula E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon Q divided by R square. It means Q is source charge, right? It means electric field at P point due to which charge? Source charge, clear? Then we can go for a potential difference between these 2 points, clear? Vp minus V infinity means potential at P point, potential at infinite point. All of you know that potential at infinite, how much? In the last class we know that 0, which is always equal to, we get one formula for potential difference, work done per test charge. Work done by the external agent from infinity to P point. Some work is needed to this charge, clear? Just we push, then this charge moving slowly and finally comes to P point, clear? Work is needed to move the charge from infinite to which point? P point. This is a concept. Work done by the external agent. External agent means it is from our side only, clear? Work done on the test charge from our side, then the test charge moving from infinite to P point, divided by how much charge is taken at this point, that is Q naught. Dividing these two we get a potential difference between these 2 points, clear? Then V infinity 0, then we get potential at P point, clear? It is not potential difference, it is a potential at P point. What is heading? Potential, not potential difference. Potential due to point charge. Here it is a potential at which point? P point, due to which charge? Point charge, clear? Work done by the external agent from same thing we can write, okay? What is this work done against the electric force? Very slowly the charge is moving. See, At P point, electric field along this direction, we get same force, electric force. We know the Coulomb's force between these 2 points, K Q Q naught divided by R square. Here Q is source charge, Q naught is test charge. In between these two, how much force is exist? Electric force K Q Q naught divided by R square. This electric force along the direction of electric field. External force, it is from our side, it is always opposite to electric force. Suppose positive charge is kept in this point, in between these two repulsive forces exist. Repulsive force, this charge moving along this direction due to the repulsive force between these 2 points. Clear? That's why against the electric force along this direction, electric force, against the electric force we applied external force, then charge moving like this. Clear? Suppose external force is absent, charge moving like this along the field direction. Clear? See, here external force is always against to electric force, then charge moving slowly, very slowly. Then we will calculate work done by the external agent from P to infinity. It is confused, correct? It is external agent, work done by the external agent, it is confused because electric force like this, it is work done by the electric force. Charge moving like this, work done by the electric force. Charge moving in this direction, it means work done by the external agent. But in this case, we take work done by the external agent from infinity to P point, infinity to P point. Infinity to P point, it is from our side, which is always equal to negative of work done by the electric force from P to infinity. Why it is taken like this? Because force is conservative. All of you know that conservative force means what? Conservative force means the total force in the cyclic path is always 0. Clear? Here it is suppose 2 joules work done, opposite to one more work done, that is minus 2 joules. Add it, we get the answer 0. That's why work done by the external agent from infinity to P is always opposite to work done by the electric force from P to infinity. Then see, P to infinity minus 2 joules, P to infinity minus 2 joules, infinity to P plus 2 joules. Add it, answer 0. That's why it is taken in negative sign, because force is conservative. That's why we take one equation, external force is always equal to Fe. Fe formula we know that K Q Q naught divided by R square. Once again we write at P point what happens, it is external force direction, it is electric force direction. Clear? Here what is the net force is 0. We know that work done formula, force into displacement, force into, here it is a force, it is a displacement, it is external force, it is a displacement, they are in opposite direction. Dot product of these two vector can be written in cos theta, F dot dr cos theta, F dot dr cos theta. Theta is how much? They are in opposite direction, 180 degree. Force formula we know that K Q naught divided by R square. Clear? Then which is equal to, here cos 180 minus 1 take it outside, then minus K Q naught divided integration from where to where? The charge moving from P to infinity. At P point, what is the distance? R. Clear? At P point, what is the distance? R. It is moving from P to infinity. At P point distance is R, at this point distance is infinity. Initial point is P, final point is infinity. At P point what is the distance? That is R, we take directly R. Clear? 1 by R square into dr. Integration of 1 by R square into dr, we know the formula. Integration of x power n into dx equals x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Here 1 by R square, right? R power 2 goes to numerator, it becomes R power minus 2 into dr equals R to the power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 equals minus 2 plus 1. R to the power of minus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Finally we get minus 1 by R. Integration of R power minus 2 into dr, answer minus 1 by R. Clear? Integration of 1 by R square into dr is minus 1 by R. Then substitute the limits. It is upper limit, it is lower limit. In upper limit is infinity, lower limit is r. Clear? First we substitute upper limit in the place of r, minus as it is there, 1 by infinity. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 by r, same as it is. Okay, 1 by infinity always 0. Then what is the final answer? Minus k q q naught divided by multiply this, we get r. Clear? This is a work done from infinity to p point. The test charge bringing from infinity to p point, some work is needed. How much work is needed? That is minus k q naught, k q q naught divided by r. Okay, next see, r, it can be write like this: work done from p to infinity, it is positive. In the last case, infinity to p negative, then p to infinity is positive. K q q naught divided by r. Here Vp, finally Vp, work done by test charge, right? Here work done, we know that k q q naught divided by r divided by q naught get cancelled, we get k q by r. What is k? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, value of k 1 by 4 pi epsilon q divided by r. This is a potential due to which charge? Point charge at which point? P point. Clear? See, once again I will explain in Kannada. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಅದು ಓ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇದರಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರೋ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜನ್ನು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜನ್ನು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು? ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? 0. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್, ಎಫ್ ಇ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅವೆರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ, ನಿಧಾನ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾಸ್ಟ್, ಗೋ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಇದು ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಫ್ ಇ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸಿ, ದೆನ್ Vp minus I, all of you know that work done by the external agent from infinity to P point divided by Q naught. Okay, potential at P point, it is, this point is always 0. It is purely assumption. Clear? Vp is equal to what? Work done by the external agent to bring a charge from which point to which point? Infinity to P point divided by Q naught. This external work done is always opposite to, against to which one? Electric force, then it which moves very slowly. Suppose external force is greater quantity, then definitely charge moving with very high speed. In the high speed, this formula is not valid. If you get last formula, V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon q by r, this formula is not valid. Clear? Later we shall discuss why it is not valid. We will calculate work done by the external agent from this part. We can be calculate this part. Clear? Now what is the answer? See, F external is equal to Fe. We know that force between these 2 points is 1 by 4 pi epsilon q into q naught divided by r square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon directly we can take k. Here it is a direction of external force, it is a direction of electric force. Then work done is equal to force into displacement. Force, here it is a force direction, it is a displacement direction, but they are equal quantity, right? External force and Fe, they are equal quantity, right? That's why in the place of external force, we take Fe. Here it is a force direction, it is a displacement direction, they are in opposite direction. Net force is 0, they are in opposite direction. That's why cos 180 is minus 1. Clear? See, minus 1 k q q naught divided by integration for 1 by r square into dr from r to infinity, finite distance to infinite distance. Clear? Then which is equal to minus q naught, integration of 1 by r square is minus 1 by r from r to infinity. Clear? k q naught minus as it is there. Substitute the limit. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟನ್ನು ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟನ್ನು ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟು ಆರ್ ಇದೆ, ಆರಿಗೆ ಆರ್ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಅದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಮೈನಸ್ 1 by infinity ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 by r ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕೆ ಕ್ಯೂ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂತು? ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತಾ? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆದರೆ ಪಿ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಟಿವ್. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾತ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ 0. ಸಿ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್? ಪಿ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪಿ. ಸೇ in the beginning point, initial point P, which comes to one cycle, then final point is also P. Same point we get in the both case, then definitely it is a cyclic path. P ಇಂದ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಪಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾತ್. ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? 0. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಪಿ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್ ಏನು ತೊಗೋತೀರಾ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಆರ್ ವೈಸ್ ವರ್ಸ. ಪಿ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? 100% ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ small diagram. It is a source charge. At P point we get a potential at P point Vp. It is the external force, it is the electric force, it is the displacement. Electric force opposite to displacement. Condition is there, F external is equal to Fe. That's why external force is taken Fe. That's why we get formula kq naught divided by r square. Clear? Finally we get one formula. Work done from P to infinity, infinity to P negative, then P to infinity positive. Clear? Vice versa, no problem. Hence finally Vp is equal to kq naught divided by r divided by q naught get cancelled, kq by r. Here a potential at P point due to which charge? What is Q? Source charge. Clear? Not test charge, it is a source charge. Clear? Potential at P point due to which charge? Source charge. At P point test charge is there, but it is a potential by which charge? Source charge only. That's why we get a formula V equals what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. Clear?